Hi everyone. In this session, we will recap whatever the session we had covered till date. Because number of viewers, they said, ma'am, please recap whatever we had finished till now, one by one. So we have to do, we will run all the commands. As I said, you can, because you can choose whatever is the appearance, you have to go there, global options and appearance, and then you can see I have choose this one cobalt, but you can choose, let's say, dawn. So it could be like this, Dracula, it could be like this, right? And chrome, it could be like this. So it's up to you, but I like most this one is the appearance, so I had selected this. So this one is the this one is the appearance. So now we have to go for one by one all the commands. First, how we have to import data set. So we will go there. That is the beauty of the R. It is all kinds of file. It can be it could be function on all sort of the files, like Excel file, text file, right? Anyways, text file and SPSS file, SES file, stata file, anything, right? So and there is the most important, is more than 10,000 packages are available here. So now I am going to open this file from Excel file, right? This one is the, I have to browse, and where I had put it my file, that is on the desktop. And in this file, you can see here, this is the one folder is RStudio, and in this folder, I had put it my file, and this one is my Excel file, is R underscore file. I will open this file, right? And this is the file, and I will import. Moment I will import this console, script console, that would active, and this file would be visible here. And now we will use only this file, and you can see here there is also in this global environment, you can see here R underscore file is reflecting here 371 observations, 23 variables. So now only this part is reflecting over here. Up now, suppose we want to see, first of all, summary of this file. Let's say I would like to see summary of this file. What is in this file actually? So what I have to do, you can see, and you can press tab, right? When you will write and it will show, and moment you will press tab, this would be like this, right? And summary, you can see here, I want to see R underscore file, right? R underscore file. So you can see here, this is my complete file, summary of this file, that would be reflecting. This is my first function. Some basic functions today I am covering in this video, and I am basically, this session is the recap session. Already in my previous videos is available, but this session would be little bit longer. Just because of this, I am covering all the maximum functions, basic functions that I had covered till now. So summary R file. So you can see here, this one is the E1, E2, E3. These are my variables. I said here is 23 variables. So E1, E2, E3, G1, G2, G3, B1, B2. These all are my variables. Total length is 371, right? Gender length is, age length is 371. Income is, there is no, right? And is the mode, character mode and all, everything is reflecting here. I mean, these are character in nature, and this one is also character in nature. Now, I would like to see head. I mean, some, I can say some upper rows, right? Upper rows of this R underscore file. So what I have to do, I will write here. So I'm sorry, head, right? A moment I will press R underscore file, right? And you can see here, these are the some few upper rows will be reflecting over here, right? Next is I want to see my this one is the lower rows, right? Those are the last rows. So I have to press here tail, and again I will write R underscore file, and I would press enter. Then you can see these are the my bottom rows. Next is what we have to do. Suppose I want to see one specific variable, right? Again, I have to press, and where R underscore file, and I want to see, I will press dollar sign, and moment you will press dollar, you can see all the variables will be here. Suppose I want to see G1 variable, so I can press here. So now this is the you can see here, this one is the complete summary of this variable. Now I would like to see summary of, let's say, summary of r underscore file. Again I have to press underscore file, and again I will press dollar sign. I would like to see G2, right? Summary of G2. So G2 summary is here: minimum, maximum, median, standard deviation. This one is the, everything is the quartile, maximum, everything is here. So now again and again, rather than I am again and again writing here, this one is the r underscore file name, dollar sign, G1. So better this, I should create variable over here. So directly I can use this variable. Let's say this G1, I will put it, let's say, this one is this variable. I would like to put in this G1 variable. I would like to create over here. So what I have to do, G1 r underscore file, where it is put it, r underscore file, right? And dollar sign, and I should give another name. Otherwise, you people will confused. I will say gov1, right? gov1. So r underscore file dollar sign, then I will, moment you will press, and I would like to G1. In this gov1, I would like to put this variable. You can see here, moment I had pressed this thing, you can see gov1 and all this 1 to 371 entries, right? This is the numeric data, and all the entries are here. So now what I will do, simply I will press gov1. That's all. So you can see, rather than again and again I was writing this complete command, this one is the summary r underscore file dollar G1. Now simply I had pressed, because this data, complete data, is stored in this variable gov1. So now I had pressed simple gov1, and this complete data is reflected in how many entries are, what are their values, everything is reflecting here. 361, right? Then after that, total number is 371. Same way, what should I do? I should create gov2, right? And I should put this value gov2, right? r underscore file, because later we will use, these are very important steps. Later we will use these steps only. So now I would like to put this in gov2, this G2, and I will press enter. You can see here, this is the gov2, and complete data file is here. And now I would like to see gov2, simple I would write gov2, and I have to press here. So complete data is reflecting here. Now I would like to show you gov3, because all these things, then I will show you how it would work. All these three variables, those are available in my file. I have to create variables. So that would be r underscore, sorry, I will press yeah, gov3 and equal to, otherwise you can use this sign also. This one is the this sign also, sorry, this sign also, you can see this sign also as combined. Otherwise I'm feeling comfortable with equal sign both, and then you have to write the same function that would be operational. So now I put it here, gov3 equal to r underscore file, right, dollar sign, and now G3 also I would like to put it, and here is all my variables are created, gov1, gov2, gov3, and now I have to press gov3. Then you can see here, this the complete data would be reflecting here. So you understand what you are doing. Let's say, suppose you want to give x equal to 1, right? So that would be reflecting here. Now you want to see value of x, then you can see here, right? And let's say you want to give y equal to 2. So here is, you can see y equal to 2, right? And if you would like to see value of y, you can press this, right? So y value is 2, right? One entry and only value is this 2. Up now you want to remove this, right? Let's say I want to remove this function. So what I have to do, let's say I would like to remove this, I can say x only, right? So what I will do, now you can see here this x is removed, right, from this global environment. Now I would like to remove y, right? So I have to do press here. So this one is the y is also removed. Up now again I would like to show something. X equal to 1, right? It's reflecting here. Y equal to 2, it's reflecting over there. You can see here x equal to 1, y equal to 2. Up now z equal to 3, so that is also reflecting over there. Now what I will do, I would like to remove all these 3 entries, right, from global environment. So what I have to do, 1, 2, and sorry, I would press x, y, and z. Rather than one by one, I'm removing. So all 3 entries are, you can see here, all 3 entries are removed. So you understand how this function will work, rm, x, y, and z. Now, then we come to the, let's say, we want to see, let's say age, right? I have to press age equal to, let's say I want to show age over there. So I will press, one more thing. If you want to, let's say I had put it these commands over here, right? You can see here. Let's say you want to opt any further this command, right? So press upper arrow and down arrow. I will just show you r underscore file. First let me show you this thing. File, $, which factor I want, let's say age. I want age, right? So age would be reflected, right? So you can see here age is but now you can see age is character, but I cannot use character. Now let's say I would like to see class, right, of which variable, only age. So again, now I don't write again file name and all, simply I have to press class. So now you can see class is, you can see that is character, but I don't want to use character because character is no meaning for me. I want to convert into as factor. So what I have to do, I will say age equal to s, right, dot, you can see here factor, but from where, you can see here r underscore file, right, $, and which variable I want age should be converted into factor. Now you can see here, now again I have to press class, right, class of age. I'm little bit going faster, because already I had covered all these things in my previous video. This is the recap session. So class age, and you can see here, this is the factor. Earlier it was character, correct? So you understand how we can convert one variable as a character into factor. So you can see now, and now we can see levels also. You can see levels of which variable, I want to see age. So you can see here, now these are the levels: 30 to 45, 45 to 60, above 60 and below 30. And I will share in my description box this file also today, this file also, as well as I will show you all these scripts are here, scripts of R, functions, all these functions. So I would like to share, you can use all these functions in your, when you are using this file, you can do practice. So both these things, that would be link would be available in my description. Now Now what we have to do after this, suppose I want to see what are the dimensions of this file. So let's say dimension of which file, r underscore file. I would like to see dimension of this file, r underscore file. You can see here 371 are rows and 23 columns. That means 371 data entry rows and 23 variables are available over here. Let's say, right, I would like to see length of r underscore file, right, r underscore file. Sorry. This one is the function, right? Now it would be working r underscore file, because r is very sensitive for lowercase and uppercase. So length is 23. Length is r file is 23. Now you can see here, let's say I want to see, first of all, we should transfer this gender also here. So I will say gender, right, equal to from where r underscore file gender ka, I mean, I should create gen only, or otherwise you, because there is also gender. So I would press right. So this is the r underscore file, from where r underscore file $sign. Then I would say gender, it should be created as variable where in my environment, global environment. So you can see here, I had pressed, so you can see GEND, and it is a character, male, female and all, right? And now I would like to convert this gender into factor. So what I will do, again, the same command I have to run here, right? I will say this gender command, right, equal to as dot factor, and I would say as dot factor from where r underscore file dollar, and which variable, gender. And now you can see here, now gent is as factor, and I want to see class of this variable, and this variable we are calling it gender. And now you can see here, this is the gender, I'm sorry, class variable. And now I would press, sorry, gen, GE and D, because this is the name it will recognize. So you can see it is as a factor, right? Up now I would like to see attributes of this file. Let's say I would press attributes, right? Right. Attributes, right? So if we talk about attributes, r underscore file, now you will press here. Now you can see this is these are the attribute. It is a data dot frame tabular form, and these are this one is the row name, and these all are the variables available, E1, E2, E3. So all attributes would be reflected here, right? Next we come to the, let's say I want to know, let's say class we had already, let's say I want to know class of which variable, G1, right? Already I had given this variable. What happened? Not found. Okay, fine. Not found. Right. Because I had given this name as not G1. I had given this as, you can see here, GOV1. So GOV1, now you have to press, that is numeric. And this is also written here, that is numeric, right? Now, suppose I want to know, this one is the summary of which factor. Let's say I will talk about gender, G and D, right? And now total number of female 146, male are how many males? How many males? Males are 225. Right. So up now I would like to know, let's say I will talk about, okay, fine. Let's say I would like to know, this one is the G, E, and D divided by 371. No. Sorry, I will create one gender co. I have to convert into, this one is the GEN, gender, equal to which command? This one is the summary gender, right? Summary GEND. I will convert. I will store in this variable. In this one is the summary, and this is the GEND, right? GEND, and now that is put it over there. Just a moment. Equal to gender equal to summary, right? And then I will say gent, right? Summary we will store there. Now you can see that is stored in this gender, right? And after that, what we have to do, we want to see the percentage divided by 371. Now you can see female percentage is 0.39 and male percentage is 0.606. Now, let's say we want to, now upper arrow and downward arrow, you can see here, all the previous commands, those I had given, let's say class gender, I have to press again, so integer, because now it is integer, right? Let's say I want to run another command, so I am pressing upper arrow. So let's say I would like to see attributes. So again, I have to press enter. So attributes would come out. So now I would like to run any upper command that is already I have run. So I can run this command. Let's say age, not age. This one is the class of age. Let's say, so it's factor. So this is a very user friendly software. That is why I like this software very much. And I usually do all my statistical analysis in this R software. So let's say there is one more command here. Let's say I want, because I had already given, you can see here, G1, GOV1, GOV2, GOV3. So now I would like to club them. So I can press all and this function, and I would press, let's say, G1, G2, and G3, right? Not sorry, G1, G2, not G3, because I had given GOV1. GOV1, because it would not identify G1, G2, because I had mentioned GOV2 and GOV3. GOV3. And now you can see there is the, sorry, what happened? Sorry. Data frame is missing. Okay, all equal to data frame. Yeah. Data frame. This one is the, now I would mention, now it would club GOV1, comma, GOV2, comma, GOV3, right? And it would club in all. So now you can see here all three GOV1, GO2, GOV2, GOV3. Up now I will press all, and simply you can press here, right? You can press enter. Now you can see here, because all three variables, these are GOV1, GOV2, GOV3, I want to see in one folder, that is all. And now you can see after pressing this, I had given this command, all data.frame, GOV1, GOV2, GOV3, and I want to see only this all, what it is putted in this particular variable. So GOV1, GOV2, GOV3, that is available over here. Correct. What else? Let's say I want to see let's say I want to see summary all that I had created just now. So I want to see summary all. You can see here, this is the summary. In this particular all variable, all these three, GOV1, GOV2, GOV3, what is the minimum value, first quartile, median, mean, maximum value, everything would be reflecting here. Right. Up now, let's say I want to see R underscore file, one more function, R underscore file, and you will use these square brackets, right? You can see here these square brackets, and I want to see, let's say, my 1 to 10 rows, right? And 1 to 10 rows, only second column I want to see. You have to press here so you can see here. These are the specific 1 to 10 rows, and how many? Only second column is here. Now I want to see, let's say, under R underscore file, I want to see again square bracket. Let's say I want to see only 1 to 2, right? 1 to 2 rows of all the variables. Simply you have to press comma, then left blank, then enter. So now you can see that means it will understand 1 to 2 rows of all the variables. So you can see here it is given this kind of result. Now I would like to see R underscore file, this function, basic functions. I have to press again square bracket, and now I want to see 4 and 5 rows of 6 and 7 column. So now I would press this, so only you can see, right? Only 2 rows, right? 4th and 5th of 6th and 7th column. So this kind of specific data you can use. Now, let's say I'm creating one variable x equal to 5. Correct. So you can see here x equal to 5. Now I would like to check, it is very similar to Excel, right? I want to see this x equal to 5. So square root I would like to check. So you can see it is reflecting here square root of x, because I had already defined value of the x. So this is the square root of x. It's reflected here. There is the one very, very important function is available, cbind. When I will press cbind, right, you can see here it's reflecting here cbind. Now I would like to combine both all these gov1, right, comma gov2 in a bind, right? So you can see here cbind, all the gov1, gov2 values will be reflecting after cbind. Next is, suppose I want to store these values in some variable s or c. I should write c equal to cbind gov1 comma gov2. So you can see here now all the, you can see new variable is created c, and in this variable one, these are the gov1, gov2, all the values are available here. Now simply if I would press c, you can see here all the values will be reflecting. I had pressed c, and rather than I would write again and again gov1, gov2, simply I had pressed c, because all these combined values are available in this variable that is reflecting here. So that is why I had put it c, and these values are reflected over here, right? What else I should give you? I think more or less I had covered all those things. Yes, log value also I can show you how you have to see log values. Then t-test and statistical analysis we will do in next session, in next video. Let's say if I will talk about this one is the log value, right? So simply I will press log, right? Log, and I had I think mentioned x, no? Right, x. So I will press X and you can see here, now you will see log value. Log value is reflecting over here. And now let's say I log 10. I would press log 10. So you can choose log 10 and again X and you can press this thing. So log 10 value is also reflecting. I think more or less I had covered. Let's say, suppose you want to know about some one test. So I would put it question mark t dot test. I want to see t test, right? So I will press enter, right? And you can see this when this it complete description, because that means question mark means help. You want help, you don't understand what is t-test. So this is the complete description would be reflecting here. Students t-test, right? Perform one or two sample t-test on vector of data. And this is the complete, all the arguments, what are the arguments, and all these functions would be all complete detail would be available here. So that could be anything you have to write here, and that complete detail would be reflecting over here. Right. So I'm sure this recap session would be helpful to you. Please do practice, because after that we will, when we will enter in the statistical analysis, so these commands would be, I require, let's say upper arrow, right? Upper arrow, you can see here, because all these commands you can run again and again. Let's say I had chosen x equal to 5, right? So I have to press this, and let's say, so again this thing would be reflecting here, right? Now what I have to do, if suppose I want to save this file, you have to go to otherwise it is automatically saved. If suppose you want to save, otherwise you have to save workspace, right? Wherever you want to put it, this file, you can put it here, and you have to give this file, let's say I would like to give this session, I would like to give this name is session 4, let's say, and I would like to save. A moment I will press save, you can see here this the file would be dot r data, right? I had given file name is session 4 dot r data. This is my file name, and this is in the r folder. It is saved. Now suppose I would like to remove each and everything. So what I have to do, I will press Control L. A moment I had pressed Control L, everything is finished, right? And I have to finish all these things also. So I have to press this yes. So all this environment is also empty, and simply you have to cross here. So this one is the, now this screen is blank, nothing is here as fresh. You can start working on all these files. So I'm sure that would be helpful. And in my description box, I would share this file, data file, as well as script file also. So please start practicing this thing. Thank you so much. Keep watching. Thank you.